Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian, like I said, as you can see on the screen right now. So today we're going to over Umbra. Also, the hardest hitting dark type is now back in action. Also, like, kind of not being used for a long time since Vesperado just kind of hit pretty hard as well, and had slapdown utility, and had a pretty good like spirit typing as a secondary typing. But yeah, Umbra is back. Also with its ability buff, it lets it actually do quite a lot of things, such like with what is popular right now. And so also, for the personality, I am running Nimble Brawny. It's just what I'm running. I got lucky, so also I've had this one for a while, so kind of got lucky with that one. I did mention like a very brawny one, but it looks like people aren't using that right now. They're mostly waiting for that for Bane of Haste whenever that's more popular. But yeah, also I'm running Nimble, Brawny, very clumsy, not using range attacks. I have the Dark Essence, but you can run Health Amulet. I'll tell you why later, but for my specific team, I usually have the Health Amulet on something else, so Dark Essence is better for me, and it lets me hit even harder. For the moves, also again, secret ability, if you know what it did, it's got a buff, so it does 20% extra damage once it changes a typeless move into a dark type move, and now it also bypasses Eclipse's secret ability, which is nice, which is a pretty good niche, because also Vesperado can't do that, and still gets walled by it, unfortunately. So yeah, also for the moves low, I am running Sharpen, Quick Pounce, Raging Tackle. If you want to, you could swap out Quick Pounce for Stretch, but Quick Pounce is just better. It gives you that that speeds stat immediately, rather than like having to stretch, get hits, or get hits, then stretch. You get to also just outspeed things just naturally, just by clicking the move, rather than just being quicker naturally. And it's also pretty cheap as well. On that low, for our last move slot, we have Gloomfangs. I'm running Gloomfangs. It's mostly just for Lumen Army, so if a Lumen Army is on the field, I click Gloomfangs. Lumen Army can't click Gamma Pulse or Flash and Flee, or they have to swap out. They have to hard swap, so I guess that's kind of good. And whatever comes out next, if it potentially has like Flash and Flee as well, it can't click it either. So yeah, there's that. Although you can run Scapegoat or Dodge, I'll get into those why when I go to the TPs. So then, for the TPs for this set that I'm running also, I'm running 200 speed with Nimble, also to be as quick as possible. This lets me outspeed Mutagon. Right now, Mutagons mostly run Brawny. They have the exact same speed stats, so also if we run Brawny, we outspeed them with Nimble, which also most Mutagons are going to run Brawny, not Nimble, because they want to hit harder as well. Also as well, we have 200 melee attack to let just hit as hard as possible. 16 range defense is just to put, because also our range defense is slightly lower than our melee defense just by one stat, so this lets it just be one stat point over our melee defense. So if a Protagon comes out onto the field with its ability to analyze, its range attack won't go up, its melee attack will go up instead, which also no one runs melee Protagon, at least not right now. The TPs for energy are 60. This is to give us 237 TPs at level 50 for energy at level 50, which means we can use 3 raging tackles and then either 2 sharpens or 2 quick pounces. Also, I kind of find it neat as well that Gloomfangs is exactly half of a raging tackle, so you can also substitute 2 raging tackles, 2 Gloomfangs, and also 2 sharpens or 2 quick pounces, which is kind of nice. It just fits all together. And then also the rest is just health, just for leftovers. Although I did mention, if you want to run the Health Amulet set, if you have it for example, you can run Scapegoat or Dodge. I think Scapegoat's probably better. If you are going to run that one low, you probably want 40 health DPs, so instead, take the range defense, dump them into all of the health, so you have 40 health, although then you have to go to your melee defense stat, and unfortunately when you're rallying for it, you have to get, I think it's exactly 37 or lower UPs. This means 37 like is the highest you can go. If it's 38, 39 or 40, your melee defense stat will still be higher than your range defense. Also, Protagon will get its range attack boosts, which also we don't want. That's why we got to lower our UPs a little bit. So you're just gonna have to like rally for a good one, I guess. But yeah, this is the set that I'm running low. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, let's hop into the battles. Okay then, jumping straight into the first battle, and we have ourselves going against one, and I see a pretty good team for Umbra to take advantage of. Also, I'm pretty sure I actually outspeed the Bork. I'm actually going to close this chat. Okay, so pretty sure we outspeed Bork. Ikazune, I think outspeeds, so I gotta be kind of careful for that one, but we should be fine, I believe. This thing can actually tank us pretty well. That's the only thing that he has that can actually tank us. Nothing else wants to take a hit, because if it's Brawny Mutagon, we also just nuke it. So then, we basically just need to bring something for Ventation, not Ventation, I'm dumb, for Vesperado, which is this, and that's basically it. We should be good. I'm going to bring this for the Zulong. Zulong is look pretty bad for us. Could bring the Tata for the Bork, but I don't think it's really worth it. I'm going to bring along, I think this. I have Sedimars for Ikazune, so he should be fine. And actually a Zulong lead. Okay. Thinking about this one, I'm just gonna go straight into my Sedimars. I don't think there's any way. I could actually go into Garbantis, but I don't think it's worth it. Straight into the Sedimars, I should keep a track of their Loomians, obviously, like I usually do now. Because honestly, I always forget like what they have, or if I've KO'd something. That's a good swap there. If I was Secret Ability Valkyrie, oh my gosh, I would have +4 range attack right now, man. Dang it. So yeah, also I'm running Valkyrie. It's the exact same set I did like for the video I did for it like somewhat recently. Although I replaced Airblade for Radiant Forecast, I still have Rejuvenate. I'm not really too sure like if it's that amazing because now also I can't hit Chartiki, but I have like Revenant to swap into it, which should be fine, I think, potentially. I'm not exactly too sure, but I resist all of Chartiki's moves, so I think we should be fine. Here we are going to go into Valkyrie. That's probably not a good idea. I want to go into Umbra. Honestly, I just want to go into Umbra. But Flash and Flee does suck. I'm going to go into Valkyrie and like just see what move they're going to use. They're not going to use a light type move against a Valkyrie. I can seal them. Yeah, actually no, they do. They go for the Flash and Flee. Good job I didn't swap out then. Well, I didn't swap out into my Umbreon. Oh. Umbreon! Umbrat! I got back into a little bit of Pokemon Showdown. And I felt like an Umbreon like straight away, so yeah, keep calling it Umbreon now. Ikazune, we're going back into Sedimars. He's gonna click Flash and Flee again. He swapped out three times already, so that's Zulong, Lume. Actually, he didn't swap out that turn, nice. That did a lot of damage. Could actually just click the chase down here, but no point. Click Rejuvenate, might as well heal up. Flash and Flee, yeah. Could have just clicked the chase down for a bit of chip, but we don't need to chip it that much really, I don't think. Into the Luminami again. I want to swap out, so I'm gonna go back into my Valkyrie because we have got Rejuvenate. We can heal against it. I don't have any slapdown Lumias though, so I can't remove its item. There's the Maroon. Okay, it's gonna do a decent amount. We're gonna accept Radiant Forecast here. Just also he does a lot of damage. Although there is Eclipse to worry about, which they potentially might have, but I don't think it should really matter because we have things to deal with it. There's the Eclipse, it doesn't matter. Radiant Forecast doesn't get absorbed straight away, and we can click, they could actually just hit me, which I think is fine. We're going to click Metal Blast here because it's going to do a lot, especially with the Awakening. There's the Gurumara, I don't think it will one-shot me there. Nice, there's a Metal Blast. I don't think it hits this turn as well. Oh, we just one-shot, okay. Eclipse is down. That's actually really, really good. Fortunately, don't get to show you the ability working against there, but hey, now nothing. Oh, you do not want to leave this in. You do not want to have this in. Why did you go into this? I should just click a move, and I am. We're gonna click. What would he go into here? What is the big brain play for him to go into here? Let me write down Vesp. I'm gonna leave Valkyrie in. I think Ikazune comes out. I'm gonna click Gamma Pulse, I think. He stays in. Radiant Forecast is about to hit. I'm guessing he assumes that Eclipse absorbed it. No, that's not how it works now. It doesn't absorb it when you set it up. It absorbs it as it hit. So yeah, Radiant Forecast is going to hit it there. Super effective. And it's going to get one-shot because it's super effective 4 times over. Very nice. So yeah, could have gone to Garbantis Slayer, but since he swapped out like 3 turns in the first 3 turns of the game, I thought there's no way he's going to stay out here. But yeah, we can also use Umbra here. We can also maybe potentially chip the Ikazune a little bit. And then we have like Quick Pounce for it. Revenine, I think, is our best option here. If Zulon comes out, Sedimars. I think Revenine is our safest option. If it's Lume, we just click Mega Chomp. Is it? Yeah, it is Lume. Okay. Here, I'm just going to click Mega Chomp. Actually, they might have predicted me to go into Revenine here. I'm still going to click Mega Chomp low, just for damage. Then also I can go into my, Umbrat and just click Raging Tackle, and something will die because, yeah. Turns out, apparently, Raging Tackle from... Ooh, that does a decent amount. Apparently, oh, is it Flash and Flee? Gamma Pulse, that's fine. Please one-shot me, just one-shot me, just one-shot me. Dang it. Are they gonna swap out here? Probably, maybe. I might get a flinch. We'll test. There's another Mega Chomp. Nice. Could have saved it, obviously, but... Yeah, Flash and Flee. Okay, it's gonna heal, but they're out of energy. But yeah, turns out that Umbra only does like 60%-ish to like a full melee invested Loomian army, which is what I run most of the time, and what mine is right now. Into the Ikazune, we go into Sedimars here, and we click Earthquake. If the Loomian army comes out, we go into our Umbrat straight away, and we click Raging Tackle. Click Earthquake. I'm gonna risk that we don't miss. There's a Flash and Flee. It is gonna go into the Loomian army, I would imagine. Yep. Are they gonna swap back out? I would imagine so. Nice, it hits. They're really, really weak. I'm gonna go into Umbrat here. I wish I had Clay Slap. This is the one time I don't have Clay Slap. I have Battering. I only have Battering Room. I finally swapped it out. And this is like the battle that I kinda wanted it to not do that. Okay, waiting out, nice. We click Raging Tackle, something goes down. So yeah, I could actually click Gloomfangs. That also prevents him from using like a light type move, but I don't think it's really worth it. We just whack it as hard as possible. Now that's it. Yep, you're gonna swap out. Ikazune can't live a hit, Zulong can't live a hit. Is gonna sacrifice the Zulong, makes the most sense, because also it is the least important in this battle. I'll take it. We're gonna swap out. Umbra is still really, really good to keep. Also a powerful quick pounce. Don't know how much it does to Ikazune, but we should be fine here. We have Sedimals, obviously. I'm assuming that Flash and Flee... Oh, actually, I could prevent Flash and Flee, because I can Gloomfangs, but we don't outspeed because Ikazune is like... Actually, no, Ikazune is 72 speed, right? If it's my dumb set, it should outspeed me, right? What's Ikazune's? It's 74. If it's 200 smart, does it outspeed Umbra? Or this Umbra? Because I'm running 200 nimble. I outspeed him. Do I think it's my dumb nimble one though? I want to say yes, because he's going into it pretty like hard here. So I think Sedimars is the best play to go into. Once Loomian is on the field and something faints, we just bring out Fire Breath. Nice. Okay, good job I didn't click Gloomfangs there. It did just burn me, unfortunately, low, and I didn't actually bring my Tatab to Wonder Her, which kind of sucks. We're gonna go for the... Well, actually, they're out of energy here. Oh, I kind of wish I had the dodge, potentially. That would have been great. I think we just click Earthquake. I don't think Sedimar is gonna help us too much here. Gonna wait out. We just need Chip. As long as we don't miss and we hit them, we should be good here. We hit... It is enough to one-shot them. Okay, nice. Just Loomian Army, which is also great. Here, I'm surprised they didn't go back into Loomian Army, just like get even more health back on it, because they're not full health yet. They're like half still. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake again. That's kind of the only move I can really click anyway. There's a Maroon. Surprisingly, not gonna go for like a rest or something, but it doesn't even kill me either. Yes. Oh, but I don't have enough energy. Well, oops, I forgot about Maroon. Well, that's fine. I go down, I go into my Umbra now, and then we get the finishing blow. So yeah, also, Umbra is still super scary. If you don't know now, it is back in its prime. Umbra is the hardest hitting dark type Loomian in the entire game. Also low, I won't say it's the best dark type, especially right now. I feel like Ragoon is the king of dark types right now, just for its ability Thief and Chase Down. Then I would probably still say Vesperatu is better in some situations. Vesperatu has that slapdown utility and hits pretty hard with the Sharp Claws and or Awakening, whichever one you're using, and is a spirit type, so it depends also. It depends, but I still say that Umbra is pretty darn good right now, especially being able to bypass Eclipse, whereas also Vesperatu completely gets walled. Anyway, swap into another battle. Okay then, second battle we have Phazon, or Phase Nyla, I'm assuming. I see some pretty scary Loomians. I see like a couple of things that can actually take a hit potentially, but we have got this thing. Nothing except from Florent, really. We don't have Airblade though, which sucks. Really? Why this low? I don't know why. Stratosaur is kind of annoying, unfortunately. Gonna bring these three. These three are pretty good, I'd say, right now. Do I want Luminami? Not really, to be honest. Kinda want to bring this for the Vesperatu. It's gonna help, just obviously. There's not really any range. Oh, actually, there are range attacks. I'm just, for some reason, I'm blanking them out. So yeah, Sedimars is still like pretty good to bring. I think this is a better lead. If it's the Florent lead, I get to poison it straight away or provoke it, which I think actually provoke is better. We need to the Mutagun first. Frost Punch is actually very scary. Or actually, it's tank as well. I think I can actually take a hit from that. But I think Revenine just comes out here, right? I mean, it's gonna hit kinda hard, but I mean, we outspeed it, so it has to swap out. Although tank does work now, but it's quad weak. It's quad weak. There's the Frost Punch, I was right. It actually doesn't do as much as I thought. Don't freeze, thank you. I don't remember if fire types can actually get frozen or not. I'm gonna click Ghostly Howl. Do they have anything that... No, they don't have a... I don't think they have a light type. Anyway, that is Muta. Gonna swap out, makes sense, into Terra Claw. This will tank it. I know it does. Oh, never mind. That's not a Slick Shell one. I just click Fire Breath Flame and that should go down. That's not Slick Shell. Yep, okay, Terra Claw's down. Sure, man. That's not Slick Shell. That's a normal ability. If it was Slick Shell... that damage would have only been possible... If it had Slick Shell, I could have only done that much damage if I used Fire Breath after something got... After one of my... with the Vengeance boosts. Stratosaur? Are you just asking me to Fire Breath you now? No, you're trying to go into your Ikazune, aren't you? I don't know why you're doing this, Lou. You're going to your Ikazune. I'm 1,000,000% sure you are, but I don't understand why. I mean, yeah, you waste like 50 of my energy, and I made the prediction. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's your soul. Okay. I don't understand that play. I was actually going to click Ghostly Howl there, just because I thought they would have gone into... Yep, your soul's down. I thought we were going to go into Ikazune, so I thought I might as well click Ghostly Howl, but there's no point. So yeah, well, there's your soul down. I don't understand that at all. If I click Ghostly Howl, it would have looked like I made the biggest big brain prediction ever, but no. There's the Mutagun again. This thing is gonna get KO'd. Tank, I don't care about tank. I don't care, man. I'm clicking Ghostly Howl. Okay, so Mutagun, Stratosaur are the ones that we've seen. Terra Claw's down, your soul's down. What's the last one? Could be Vesperatu, could be Ikazune because they haven't gone into it. Swapping out. Now what? Florent? Okay, so we know it's Florent. Ghostly Howl, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for the rest. They can poison, they can do whatever they want. I don't know what they're doing, though. That's kind of weird. Dodge. Bro, I look like I am the... I look like I have the biggest brain battling this guy right now. I don't understand what he's doing. You're like... He's getting into his own head, it looks like. I don't know what the heck is going on. Double dodge. Dang, that is... Well, I don't have Airblade, but I do have Radiant Focus, and I would like to set it up just potentially to hit Stratosaur, I guess. I don't think they're going to stay in. I thought they were going to stat plan that turn, so that's why I went into Valkyrie, just so I could then double back into my Umbra, which actually might not even be that good to go into. As a withdraw, nice. Mutagun. Interesting. Very interesting. You're going to click probably Mega Punch, right? Well, there's that also going up. I'm going to let Valkyrie go down, I think. I'm just going to click Metal Blast. Just break the... Actually, I'll speed it. Okay, so... No, actually, no. I should outspeed it. There's the Mega Punch. Please one-shot me. Doesn't even one-shot me, unfortunately. I'm just going to click Rejuvenate. I'm going to let him take me out. I want to go into my Umbra and just... I want to actually see where it does a Stratosaur. It looks like this team isn't TP trained, but I want to see where it does to a Stratosaur. Mega Punch, nice. There's also, like, the Stratosaurs that I have, the melee bulky one, is most of, like, Borak, but Umbra hits way harder than it, so... I think it's gonna, like... Oh, that does a lot of damage, nice. Okay, into Umbra. So I think it should be just, like, two-shot it, or, like, maybe do, like... I'm really hoping for 3/4. I'm really hoping for 3/4. Swapping out probably into the Florence. Actually, no, into Stratosaur. I guess see first hand land. How much does it do? Oh, yeah, that's not bulky. I would have expected it to do like maybe 60 to 75 potentially on like if it's not like a super bulky one. But yeah, we could like Gloomfangs here. Actually, I could just click Quick Pounce because it could potentially be quicker than me because it has got 80 base speed. So I'll Quick Pounce just in case, okay? Just in case. See you later, Stratosaur. What's the next one? Florent? I don't really care about Florent that much. I'm just going to click Raging Tackle, I think, just because of course. Why wouldn't I think he's gonna click dodge? He's clicked it twice. No, every time Florent's been on the field, he's only clicked dodge. He's clicked dodge 3 times, and I think that's it. That's all he's done with Florent, I think. I'm gonna click Raging Tackle again. There we are, does a ton of damage, and I can still quick pounce the Mutagon. It's not going to KO the Mutagon most likely, but I have enough for quick pounce, so very nice, very nice. Okay, there's a Mutagon. I do naturally outspeed it, or at least I should. Actually no, we have like the same speed, but Mutagons run like a Brawny, not Nimble. So yeah, but I don't have enough energy for anything else, so I'm just going to quick pounce. It actually, oh, it just tanks it. Yeah, the natural block there is just going to help it. I don't even get KO'd, okay, I get to, I actually get to KO him with my, yep, it looks like the battle ended, and I got him with my flail. Nice, we both fainted, very nice, so yeah. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's also a good point to leave for the video. Umbra is back, okay, Umbra is back, it's still, also, it was still the hardest hitting dark type in the game before this buff, at least I think so. It's just that also, like, Eclipse stopped it, and also Eclipse stopped Vesperate. It's just that you don't really need to use Umbrat. Also, having that niche now to also bypass Eclipse is very nice. And also, since Luminami is pretty good, which, by the way, that's the only reason why I have the Gloomfangs, really, is just for Luminami, so they can't flash and flee, they have to hard swap out. And whatever comes in, let's say if it's something with flash and flee, they can't click flash and flee anyway, so it's pretty good for like Gloomfangs, but you have like Scapegoat and Dodge if you really want to run those with like a Health Amulet set, but also my Health Amulet is on my Garbantus right now, so yeah. With that being said, leave off here, hopefully you guys enjoyed, see you guys next time.